Hello Pisces, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Now Pisces, this is your general love reading, so feel free to reverse the roles, kind of flip the roles as you need to. Take only what resonates, what is definitely ringing true to your story, and whatever does not resonate, you know is just not part of your story, just toss it to the side, Pisces. So you may have noticed that the setup is very different from the usual setup I always have. I'm just changing kind of rooms as to where I am doing my usual readings. So I just kind of need to kind of figure out how to settle in and just make it a bit more pleasant to look at. So I do apologize for this. Let's get straight into it, Pisces. I am not going to be focusing on a particular topic, but I will be focusing on a particular timeline. So it will be for all of June and all of, well, the rest of June and all of July 2022 in regards to you and your person, your soulmate. This could also be a friend or a family member, the person most on your mind. So I do want to explore their energy, your energy, any mutual energies, and are there any changes coming towards you? And if so, what are they? So let's do it, Pisces. For the rest of June and all of July 2022. Well, there we go. All right, Three of Pentacles wanted to come up. Seems that someone wants to meet with you, collaborate with you. Cards are going everywhere. Let's see. Two more. Last one. All right, cool. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, Pisces, what do you have? Okay, well, there we go. It's just the lighting until I get it better. We have the Page of Cups here. So the Page of Cups can indicate for some of you that there could be children here involved. It could also show there's probably an age difference, Pisces. Maybe you're younger or vice versa here. You could also be seeing this person, currently as a little bit immature. Perhaps they did something. It doesn't matter how old they are, kind of just seeing them as a little bit immature here, a bit emotionally immature. Perhaps there's some growing up here to do. And I say that also because we do have messages here that usually come with an apology, fueled by emotions. Usually they're backed by love here. So it almost seems like what started off as a crush here has developed into something bigger. So definitely expect a message here. Why? Let me see. Let's put it over there. It's just a bit bright until I figure out the lighting here. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles here. Let me just actually open up maybe the curtain a bit more. Maybe. There we are. I do risk if this gets a bit too bright, so I do apologize. Put my microphone back on. All right, so the Four of Pentacles, ruled by Capricorn. It seems that someone, well, it's definitely your person, is having a hard time letting you go, letting the past go. They're keeping their cards very close to their chest. Now, they may have been holding back a lot in the past. So a bit hard to read this person because you don't know their true thoughts, their true feelings, what is their next move. But no more though, definitely no more, because it seems here that they will be reaching out to you. It is definitely someone that you know. The Six of Cups here, ruled by Scorpio. Yeah, so this is definitely someone that you have history with. Past life connection, and again there definitely could be children here involved, but this is also about reclaiming the innocence within this connection here. This person's very nostalgic here, Pisces. You may catch yourself also thinking about the good old times with this person. So I think it's a really good time to be honest. If you've had a bit of a hard time letting this person go, you may be actually mirroring each other as well. But this is definitely my reconciliation card. And this is going to be part of the message, and it's all to do because I cannot let you go. And we also have here the Lovers. It's a beautiful card ruled by Gemini, showing a deep soulmate connection where the love and the love and everything that you want is pretty much it's mutual. That's why I said you were kind of mirroring each other here as well. So yeah, it is about a choice to make, Pisces, as to whether you want to entertain this conversation. Couldn't help to notice also that you have here another Page of Swords. This is the ultimate communicator. It's the true messenger. Again, it's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, where I think they know that they just need to come and tell you the truth about their feelings, and also something pertaining to the past, because Six of Cups is very blast from the past energy though. Let me see. Let's get to your main reading. That was actually a lot. So we have the Hermit. That is ruled by Virgo. It seems here that you are definitely not talking to each other. I'm definitely seeing that both of you perhaps have actually retreated, gone within. It's all about introspection here. It's about self-imposed isolation, but I'm seeing here that both of you have learned pretty hard lessons. But actually really good lessons about yourselves, about each other, about the connection here as well. What else? The Queen of Cups, there you are, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're definitely seeing your person offering you their cup of love. In fact, I feel like the more time that you have been separated, without talking to this person, they've gained this really good, because this is the wise sage, they've actually got a bit of a new view about you as the carer, the nurturer here. It's like you went into this connection with absolutely the best intentions, and now it's like they want to offer you their cup of love here. We also have here the Seven of Cups. That is Scorpio energy. There could have been issues here with perhaps commitment. Maybe your person in the past wasn't ready to commit. They saw too many options in the form of opportunities, leaving you feeling like an option, which is not nice. Pisces, you may have your options right now, such as, do I go back to this person? Do I remain single, or do I go with someone else? So if you don't have these options yet, they may actually very well be coming into your life within the time frame that we are exploring here. We also have the Emperor. That is a major there for Aries. And we're already seeing here that your person, this is the divine masculine, by the way. We're seeing here that it's all the kings wrapped up into one. And what do? They take action here. I think they realized here during this period of being alone that they need to take action here towards you. So what is the beating heart of your reading? It's the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's just, it gets a little bit iffy here, because it seems here that, we have two queens, and we have the card of options here as well. So I'm wondering here, was your person in the past committed or married here to someone else? Because I am seeing children. That couldn't have been here for some of you. They were committed, married to someone else. There could have also been children here as well. Yeah, but it's weird, because now it's like, in this introspection during this time apart, they're seeing you as someone that they want to commit to, though. But the question does fall on you. The Lovers is all about a choice. Do you want to recommit to this person? The Two of Wands. That is ruled by Aries. We've got very strong Aries here. It doesn't have to be. It could literally be anyone. But this is actually two things. It's you first, Pisces, about making that choice. It's actually stepping into the unknown now, because it's right underneath more choices here as well. You could be projecting a lot into the future. This is like fantasies here and illusions, even emotional confusion. What do I do? But I see here that your person will be reaching out to you first. This is someone that is stepping past that gate into the new threshold, into the unknown, and extending that olive branch here. We're already seeing here a lot of messages coming towards you. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups, very strong Scorpio energy. Could be a fellow Pisces and Cancer. Now you have your perfect match. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. So there's no denying here that the love is still there. Absolutely. In fact, I'm really going to go so far as to say that this person is actually in love with you. Absolutely, because, like I said, what started off as a crush with that Page of Cups has quickly developed into the King. So we're getting a lot of grown-up energy now. They have definitely matured. This is someone that is emotionally grounded now. I feel like in the past, they may have taken you for granted. They didn't take this relationship seriously. We do have someone that was in the way, though. The Hierophant. It's a major there for Taurus. This is my commitment card. It's my marriage card. I feel like this person is coming back, but they're doing it correctly. They want to do right by you. Even though they may be someone that, for example, is flexible, open-minded, they want to do right by you and probably go more down the traditional route, such as starting all over again with you, taking you out, making you feel special. But they're certainly seeing commitment/marriage here with you. But I'm also seeing that there's an issue here of commitment with someone else. But I will be clarifying these cards as well. So yeah, see, we've got a lot of regret from your person. The Nine of Swords here, ruled by Gemini. And who's terrorizing the person is the Devil there. So there could be something quite toxic. Could be a toxic partner here, a karmic that's been kind of torturing your person. But this is all about major regrets, and it comes with a lot of anxiety, if not depression, lonely nights, weird dreams/nightmares. But it's just regret here. I think they know that they made the wrong decision. Or at least they handled things very, very wrong. I'll actually push these to the side. I'm trying to find room for them. I do want to clarify these for you. Yeah, see, we've got the Two of Cups. This is Cancer energy, and this is known as the true match, the true card of love. We have two souls merging together as one, definitely mirroring each other. I feel like both of you are actually really kind of being nostalgic, thinking of the good old times, or just thinking when things were just, they were great. When they were good, they were great here. There is definitely a lot of love here. Ooh, all right. Let's clarify, please. Pisces, please, and their person for the rest of June and all of July 2022. All right. We have one highlighted message there from your person. All right. So this will show what they're feeling, what's in their thoughts. Let's see. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Now, see, this is more Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be, but you see how the person is blindfolded, you know, their hands are kind of tied, but none of the swords are actually touching this person. They're pretty much stuck in their head about this. And this, again, comes with a bit of nervous energy. Not as much, though, as the Nine and the Ten of Swords, but they're pretty much there. They're probably listening to their ego too much about worst case scenario, victim mentality mode, like there's no way Pisces will ever, you know, have me back. There's no way they can forgive me. They've probably moved on. Let me see. So that's a big one. That carries a lot of weight. We also have the Page of Pentacles. That's ruled by Capricorn, could also be a Virgo and a Taurus. I'm seeing here that, you know, the one thing that is probably scaring them, or the one thing they know that is driving them that they must do correctly, is to, yeah, reach out to you, have a message. But this is my face-to-face communication card. So they do want to see you face-to-face. They know this is the right thing to do, but for some reason it scares the bejesus out of them, which is why with that Two of Swords, Libra energy, they just don't know how to approach you. Libra energy is a bit of, you know, this is about making a hard decision. They could be procrastinating, like thinking, I don't want to think about it today. I don't want to think about Pisces because it's making me way too nervous. Because I have a feeling here that you may be asking some hard questions to this person. Like, what about this person? You know, what about this? And all of this, because I'm actually thinking that most likely both of you actually went your separate ways, or it was your person that kind of may have just ended this. So they're making hard decisions on how to approach you. See, we have the Knight of Cups, more Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We got messages, we've got changes, and this also comes with more apologies here. So I feel here that they know what they need to do, what they must do. Because obviously this person wants to desperately offer you their cup of love. We did see that Two of Cups here. They just don't know how to do it. See, they're emotionally confused as well. But the Nine of Wands is showing to me already Sagittarius energy, is that's the wounded warrior, and they're not giving up though. In fact, they know that the worst thing they can do is actually give up on you. I just feel here that they're probably shaking in their boots because they don't know how to approach you. And they don't know which is the right way. What is a way that they cannot trigger you or make you feel bad, for example. Let's clarify the Hermit. There's that Queen of Pentacles again, see? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. If your person indeed was dealing with a third party, now this definitely could be, for example, a girlfriend, boyfriend, a spouse, whoever, someone they were committed to. This could also be a friend, co-worker, could also be here a family member. I see your person has distanced themselves from this person. It's like, I don't feel like there's any love there. If anything, you have come across with this person as with a lot of cups. There is a lot of emotions here. But now you're side by side, and I feel like your person knows what they need to do. They just don't know how to do it though. Could have been really bad timing as well. Let's clarify you, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. So they do want to reconcile with you. But again, we have the issue of that third party. And what I love is that the Three of Cups comes with a lot of healing. They may disguise this because, the 3 and the 6 of Cups is my friendship card. So they may disguise this as saying, why don't we just hang out? Let's just be friends. But that's kind of like a white lie, and I'll let them have it, only because here they do want to win your heart back. But we're definitely seeing some reconciliation here, coming together, going out to sociable places and all that. So, they know what they need to do. They know. The 7 of Cups here is ruled by Temperance. This is my favorite card for healing, ruled by Sagittarius. So this is someone that knows here that they cannot come back here with any baggage. I feel here that this can be healed. Peace, balance, and harmony, being patient here with one another and taking your time is actually the best course of action. So we've got 2 cards that come with a lot of healing. Absolutely. The Emperor here is clarified by the Fool. So we've got very strong Aries here on this pile. This is the first card of the Major Arcana, and the Fool here is all about reclaiming the innocence of this beautiful connection. It's about new beginnings, and it's taking that leap of faith. So your person may be shaking in their boots. They're very nervous here about approaching you, but they realize, I just got to be brave. I just got to bite the bullet, and I just got to do it. I have to approach Pisces. So you've got 2 action cards here. So that's looking very, very promising. Let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles is ruled by the Knight of Swords. Because I did see here that they do see you as, well, someone they'd love to commit to. someone they'd probably most likely like to marry. We do have the issue there of that third party. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is the fastest night. Out of all the nights, this is indeed the most, probably, it can be the most seen as the most impulsive night, the fastest night. I'm seeing here that your person wants to change something about the current situation. One, about this person, whoever this person is, and also about you. So like I said, nights are about messages, changes, but they're coming in with the truth. So it's imperative, it's very important for your person that they talk to you about the truth. And they're kind of hyping themselves up here. The Two of Wands here is clarified by the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. Very interesting. So we've got the first, we've got the second card of the major arcana. So we're getting progressive energy now. Things are moving forward. This is all about manifesting brand new beginnings here with you. You know, it's almost like, you know, according to your person, that if both of you got together with that Two of Wands, both of you can create magic here. It's a card of alchemy, and you have all the tools you need to succeed here. Because I'm not really getting this bad animosity or bad energy here as well. Yes, I do see this person, you know, does need to ask you for forgiveness. I feel like whatever decision they made here of walking away, even if they chose someone else or they defended someone else or had someone else's back versus you, I'm really getting a lot of it to do was with timing. The fact that you met that person at a specific time in the past, this person was always going to be in the way though. Let's clarify that King of Cups. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. So this is your person now weighing up their options. It's about choices. It's about decisions here as well. They could be suffering quite a lot here with their finances. It's when it's stretched, and they have to learn to be actually very resourceful here as well. Very, very busy trying to balance the juggling act. And I think they're realizing here also that the whole thing of trying to balance you and this person, it was a no-go, because it just led here to mental torture of that Nine of Swords. So like I said, yes, the Hermit is there because hard lessons have been learnt. Absolutely, never to be repeated again. And again, it's the choice. How do I approach Pisces? What do I say? There's a lot of that going back and forth, back and forth. I think they just want to do it correctly with the Hierophant, which is clarified by that Seven of Swords. This is ruled by Aquarius. And yes, it is very sneaky energy. Your person could have been in denial for a very long time, thinking, I don't need to commit to Pisces. I'm fine. Things are great without Pisces. But it's like, yeah, how long can they be lying to themselves? You know, who they're trying to prove it to. It's not working out for them. I do see here also that your person could be approaching you quite sneaky. I think you'll know about that. The only reason why I say that is perhaps I don't want too many people to find out, especially if it's this third party as well. You know, it's like the less people that, like, not everybody has to know exactly what's going on in both your lives. But also, I'm wondering here, there could have been some sneaky energy in the past. This is about lying, cheating, stealing, you know, just sneaky, doing stuff behind your back as well. And that could have been your person trying to balance you and whoever this other third party was. It did not work out. In fact, they shot themselves in the foot here. Absolutely. So we have here the Three of Wands, Aries energy. And we have your person, I said they know exactly what they need to do. We have two wands behind them. They're holding on to one which represents their decision. Now they know to get out of this. They're just waiting for the right time here to approach you. That's what's happening here. They know exactly what they need to do. And yeah, they're definitely going to be reaching out to you, Pisces. I'm actually liking this because they're actually being quite brave. And Pisces, it's very brave of you also to, you know, listen to this person. I do see, yes, there will be a bit of emotional confusion, but definitely with patience and one day at a time, this can definitely work out. I'm very curious though, because when they do reach out, what's going to happen? Let's see. I always add a bit more cards to the ending. We have the Six of Wands, Leo energy. So this is all about being successful here. Just bear in mind though, and this is actually good for you to know. So we can see here the Seven of Swords, and in the shadow here, we have that Seven of Swords again. So what does that represent? That not everybody's going to be clapping for you. So I feel like this is why your person may be approaching you quite sneaky, because whoever this third party is not going to be happy. And your person doesn't want to sabotage you. So they don't want added drama. They don't want to scare you away. But this is definitely something that can be quite victorious. It's not overnight success, but it really shows here that with hard work and effort, of course from both of you, especially from them though, this can be very, very victorious though. So I'm really thinking here they're prepared to work very hard here to win you back. But the issue of this third party will have to be discussed as well, because I see here that your person really doesn't want anyone, especially them, to know about this. But this is definitely what you can expect for the rest of June and all of July 2022. Definitely expect out of the blue a lot of messages here from your person, because we've got reconciliation. They cannot stop thinking about you, Pisces. So major shifts, major changes, and it's decision time for you, Pisces. So I thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next couple of days, and I wish you all the best when this happens. It's looking pretty amazing. Just remember, one day at a time. No need to rush, Pisces. Until next time, take care. Bye.